I'm sure you've heard the news. Strep throat can be more dangerous than it seems. Acute rheumatic fever, or ARF, is a disease that can develop after a strep throat infection. It mainly affects kids and teenagers. But how? When your body fights off the strep bacteria, it can sometimes confuse its own tissues for the enemy. This mix-up can lead to inflammation in the heart, joints, and even the brain. Watch out for symptoms like painful joints, fever, and a red bumpy rash. And if you feel your heart racing or notice unusual movements, it's time to see a doctor. The good news, ARF is preventable. Treat strep throat early with antibiotics and follow your doctor's instructions. Simple steps can make a big difference. So next time you feel that sore throat, don't just shrug it off. It could keep your heart and joints safe down the line. Stay healthy and smart, folks. Catch you next time.